Hi there, I'm John from Escapade Bars, and once again we're here in another location on the beautiful island of Mallorca. This time we're in Cala San Vicent up in the north, and today I'm going to show you how to make a brilliant cocktail that a lot of you will have tried, and it's called the Cosmopolitan. Now, this drink was originally made in a bar in New York called the Rainbow Rooms, and there's loads of different variations on it, but the one that we're going to do today is just vodka, Cointreau, which is a French drier orange liqueur, cranberry and a couple of squeezes of fresh lime. It's a drink that a lot of people get wrong because they overdo it with the cranberry juice, and you end up with what's basically a glorified vodka and cranberry, but paying £6 or £7 for it. Anyway, the drink that we're going to make you today, we're going to show you how to do it properly, how to get a nice balanced drink. You get the vodka, yeah, it might be pink, but it doesn't have to be for girls. So, we start off with our glass, like we always do. Boston glass, totally full of ice, so that we're not going to have a watery drink at the end of it. And we come in with, we're going to use 1.25 shots of vodka. And the reason that we're doing that, the rough proportions of this is 2 parts of the vodka to 1 part Cointreau. In about a minute you're going to hear the quad bike that's going across the other side of the bay, but hopefully you'll still hear me speaking. So, we're going to go 1.25 shots of vodka. So the way that we do that is 1, 2, 3, 4 is a shot, 1 is a quarter, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Done. Now we're coming along with our just over half a shot of our Cointreau. So 1, 2, stop. Yeah. 3 squeezes of fresh lime. Now, the way that I like to do it, you put the first 2 squeezes and you just get the juice. With third and final squeeze, I like to drop the actual segment of lime into it, so that as the ice is mashing about backwards and forwards, it gets a tiny bit of this flavour of the zest and that little tiny bit of lime oil coming out into your drink. So, third squeeze, drop it in, and then this is the bit that everybody goes wrong with. It's just a little bit of cranberry. Yeah? Not too much, just a little tiny bit. Shouldn't be a red drink, it's not a vodka and cranberry, it's just a pale salmon pink colour when you finish it. So, we've got that in there. Come along, whack your tin on. As always, make sure it's nicely put on there. Bring it up, and we shake a cocktail. So we just shake it until there's condensation on the tin. Don't overshake it because you'll just get all the chips of ice and you'll get a watery drink at the end of it. So as soon as that's done, it's cold, it's ready to serve. Break it apart, get the last few drips out, and as always we have a little taste. Now what we're looking for is you get the vodka, you get the citrus, you get a slight bit of the dryness from the cranberry, but you don't want a vodka and cranberry. Anything that's served in a drink, in a glass like this, is quite a strong drink. Martinis, you don't get a load of liquids, so the last thing that you want is for it to just be cranberry juice. When you've paid your money, you want your drink. So, use our Hawthorn strainer, and then just because we're posh, little tea strainer, get every last little bit of the bits of the fruit and the chips ice from the lime out. Now, the garnish for this, some people like to use a lime squeeze, a lime wedge, or a lime zest, which is my personal preference. But what you'll have seen in a lot of bars is a flamed zest. It's pretty windy, but we'll do our best. Now the way that you do it is you get your orange, take a zest of it, and you want to keep a little bit of the white pith on the back of it because you want a good firm bit of orange. Now if I can shield it enough, which I probably can't, you light it, yeah, and squeeze it. You see that? It did work, I promise it worked. If it didn't pick it up on the camera, you just want a little bit of the flame. Now, if you're too close to the lighter with the orange, or you're too close to the glass, you'll end up with a film of sort of black bits of burnt oil on the top. That totally ruins your drink. But the way that we've done it there, got the right distance, right ingredients, shaken properly, and that is how you make a Cosmopolitan. Cheers.